Hi guys, welcome to this video about the question how's this APONUO solar floodlight holding up on the long term. So I'm not doing a follow-up video for every product, only when something is really good or really bad. I have the solar light since about a month. I put it on about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this is my experience. So I'm going to show you how the the quality is of the product, if there is water damage or corrosion, or especially the question is the solar panel enough powerful to provide enough power to illuminate the whatever you need to illuminate the whole night, or is it just lasting for a couple of hours? I mean, there's always one thing when it comes to solar lights which can be a little bit annoying for people, and I have to tell you, I got deceived when I bought last time some solar lights for my backyard. I put them out in the backyard, a little bit of sun, also shade, and they were holding up nicely for 1 or 2 days. I mean, usually you're excited if you buy new lights, you put them out and then you check maybe next day in the morning, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, if they are still lit up, and if it's good, maybe for the next morning or next 2 mornings you think it's okay, it's perfect, then you go to Amazon, make 5-star reviews, other people are buying, and after 1 month you just by chance check again and you see, oh, what happens? It's not doing well. I mean, it's getting dark maybe at 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And why is that? This is basically because they come pre-charged. Sometimes they have quite large batteries, but small solar panels. So they come on day 1 with 100% charge, then first night charge goes down. Second day the whole charge of the battery goes up with the solar panel, but if the solar panel is too small, it doesn't charge up to 100%, and then next night it goes down even further, goes up on the day, and then next day down, and after a couple of days it will be down to 0, means could be in the morning at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatsoever, and you probably won't notice that because you have checked here at the beginning and you thought, yeah, it's doing well. So it is really important to check after more than 2 or 3 days. Now I've been checking these really in detail for this solar light after 2 weeks, and that's the result. So this is the footage from a nearby surveillance camera, and I have done a time lapse. As you can see on the right button, you can see the time, how it's developing over the whole night, and you can see there's almost no difference in brightness. Unfortunately, the camera has a very low light sensitivity, so it is impossible to really get an idea how bright it really is. I can tell you it is super bright. I was outside last night in the morning about 3 o'clock, and I was opening the door and checking how bright this is. Here on the time lapse it looks like it is not bright, but when you step outside it is fully illuminated. It is, I mean, not like daylight, but the whole driveway is still lit up perfectly, and this is what I wanted. So to make this even more impressive, I have to tell you that in the last about 7 days we had almost no sun. There was only rain almost from morning till evening. It was at least overcast 24/7 for about 7 days, no direct sun and a lot of rain, and this is the result after that. I mean, there is definitely no chance that this is only from the pre-charged battery. This is from the solar light, and the solar light was almost never in direct sun. This is super impressive. I mean, that's really awesome. And the reason why I have it on low settings, I mean, this is not the highest settings, I have it on the lowest settings from the brightness. And why is that? Because already on the lowest settings it is very bright. Unfortunately, you don't see this on this picture. I will show you another picture later, and you can imagine how bright this really is. So this is the light on low light during twilight, and that makes it even more impressive that you already can see it so strong, the light, because some of the lights that you can't see during twilight, or at least not much. I can tell you, when you step outside, it is already the brightest light in the whole neighborhood, even on the lowest setting. So I didn't want to go even higher, not to disturb my neighbors. And it seems to be it's fine for them, even when my whole driveway is illuminated till to the fence of my neighbor, and maybe a little bit or beyond that, but not too much. So, and this is really, when you step outside in the morning at 3 o'clock, this is how it looks. It's super impressive. I was just standing there this morning, I couldn't sleep. I was really going outside and watching and seeing, and I was just amazed by the power of this light in the middle of the night after so much rain and almost no sun. And of course, the other question is, how is the equipment itself holding up? I mean, is there some rust, some solar power going dull or something like that, or the light? And I mean, after 2 weeks of almost permanent rain, there was nothing. There's just one screw which shows a little bit of rust. I mean, it's a screw. We can easily replace that or put a little bit of oil on that. But apart from the screws, I think it's even on both sides, but apart from the screws, there's really nothing, not at all, not a bit, not any change at all. And the mount, I mean, everything is holding up perfectly. There's no difference compared to day one. It's just the screw. Apart from that, really nothing. And we had really heavy rain. We had even 2 really hard storms with a lot of wind, and there was really nothing. I mean, even branches came down from this tree, and there was nothing to see, no impact, no damage, nothing. And in these pictures you can really see how unfavorable I have put this solar panel. It is directly below a tree with lots of leaves, and it almost covers 100% of the sun already. And then it's more vertical than flat, so that prevents a lot of sun as well, because the sun is really super high. So it was not only, the sun was not only blocked from the clouds this week, but also additionally from the leaves of the tree, and the solar panel is not in a perfect angle, so that makes it even more impressive. It really looks that even without direct light you will get a pretty decent charge from this solar panel. I'm super impressed with this installation. I mean, with the equipment, with this solar light. I mean, this is something which really makes a lot of fun. You will like it. It's definitely a nice alternate way, instead of pulling out 110 volts to this area. And yeah, I mean, I can highly recommend that, and I'll put down the link into the description so you can order it right from there. Currently it's only $99 for the whole thing. and it even comes with a 2-year warranty. I mean, who gets 2 years warranty on a solar light? That's really impressive. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.